My goodness, thank you, Peter. Good evening. Good evening. And welcome to the 40th Balloon Festival. Wow, it's great to have you in Natchez. I can see you, but I can't hear you. I want to make sure to hear. How are you doing tonight? Okay, some of you doing are great. Some of you are fair to middling. I'm going to ask again. How are you doing tonight? All right. Well, I tell you, we're all doing great. I want to thank you on behalf of the city of Natchez for coming to support again our Natchez Balloon Festival, this amazing event. I'm Dan Gibson, Mayor of Natchez, my wife Marla right here, and a number of folks that we are going to be celebrating tonight. I'm going to ask, if I could, for Scott Adams to come forward. We have Alderman Curtis Maroney here. I want Mimi Miller to come and Carter Burns and others. Just come on out front and center here. We have a special presentation, and this is something I've been real excited to be able to do because I'm the only mayor in the history of Natchez that's been able to give a key to the city to the Natchez Balloon Festival, honoring the Bluff City's premier event on its 40th anniversary. Now, I'm not going to read all of this to you. I'll just turn it around so you can see it, and we're going to get a picture. But if it were not for the vision of James Biglane, we would not be here tonight. And we honored his legacy just last year. We want to thank the Biglane family and his wife Nancy, his son Denton, and all of those who caught the vision to create this amazing, originally called Balloon the Great River Race. This Great Mississippi River Balloon Race. We got it. They later shortened it to the Natchez Balloon Festival, and here we are, the 40th year. Tonight, we give a key to the city to the Balloon Festival to honor this great achievement. Natchez's premier event, one of our historic events that we look forward to every third weekend of October. We mark our calendars, don't we? And do you know some of those on this stage, raise your hand, have been volunteering, all volunteer, for this balloon festival since its very beginning, 40 years ago, never missing a festival. Those of you who know who I'm talking about, raise your hand. 39 years, all right. 17. Mimi, how many years have you been involved in the balloon festival?
Let's be honest, I was salaried.
Don't you love Mimi Miller? And so it is my honor as mayor of Natchez to present to the Balloon Festival this key to the city. Give him a hand. Give him a hand. And I'm going to, we'll need to put that aside. We are going to get a quick picture, but we're not going to go far. Scott, come on. Come on, Sam. All right, we're getting a picture.
More committee members back here.
More committee members. All right, don't go far. We got one more presentation. I'm going to hand this off to you, Alderman Maroney. This is quite an event. I'm going to introduce you right now to Laura Newkirk. Laura is the great-great-granddaughter of former mayor of Natchez, William Gwynn Benbrook. Mayor Benbrook was the longest-serving mayor in the history of Natchez. And everyone loved him so much, no one would run against him. And he served as mayor for so many years and did so much. Tonight, we are announcing a new award, and it is to honor the legacy of Mayor Benbrook by honoring someone in our midst for distinguished public service. And that would be Mimi Miller. Mimi, Laura, would you hold this for me? And so You know, we were a little sneaky on how we would get Mimi here. I wanted to give a key to the City Balloon Festival, but we knew if we did that, Mimi would have to come. But I want to ask also Sarah Gray and Webster, her children, to come and stand behind her as we make this presentation. And I'm going to read this one. It's not too long. But the Benbrook Award, presented to Mimi Miller for distinguished public service. In the spirit of the Honorable William Gwynn Benbrook, the longest-serving mayor in the history of Natchez, it is our honor to name an incomparable public servant, Mimi Miller, the first ever recipient of the Benbrook Award, Natchez's highest award for public service. First arriving in Natchez in 1979 at the side of her husband, Ron, the first executive director of the historic Natchez Foundation, Mimi has now dedicated almost 50 years to historic preservation here in Natchez, and oh, what a difference she has made. Since 1979, the Historic Natchez Foundation has listed over 1,000 properties on the National Register of Historic Places. They have also established they have established 8 historic districts in our city. I can't leave that out. 8 historic districts. That's a lot of work. The list of properties saved from demolition in our city go on, and so does the list of property owners that they have helped. Mimi Miller has been a guiding force in much of this great work. It is also through her leadership that the Natchez Balloon Festival has reached its 40th year, a historic achievement we celebrate tonight. You can clap. Come on. Yeah. Succeeding her husband, Ron, as executive director of the Historic Natchez Foundation in 2008, Mimi exhibited impeccable leadership for many years, keeping the foundation going and growing. When she retired in 2018, Mimi became executive director emerita and continues to serve full-time as a faithful team member, making a difference each and every day. Natchez would not be Natchez, the Natchez we know and love, were it not for the preservation efforts of Mimi Miller. And so today, it is my honor to confer upon Mimi this highest honor, the Benbrook Award. All right, Mimi, did we surprise you?
Yes, and I want everyone to know that I was 40 at the first balloon event, and I turned 80 just a few months ago. It is definitely the 40th anniversary of the Great Mississippi River Balloon Run.
Well, in the spirit of Natchez, our great history, this amazing festival, and the amazing people who have made it happen, including Mimi Miller, I bid you a great night. More to come. I'm going to hand it back over to our great MC for the evening, Peter Burns. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dan. 2 very special honors. Yes, indeed. What a jewel for Natchez. And we appreciate, the committee certainly appreciates the key to the city. We do work hard year-round. We take a break. After the festival, we take a break for about 2 months. We have a little Christmas party. Then in January, we start meeting once a month. And then the closer it gets, we meet twice a month and once a week to get it all scheduled. Now, Sarah Gray, will you stay and help me a minute? I need you to turn the pages in the book, so I can't hold the microphone and do that. Thank you. This is Mimi's daughter, Sarah Gray. She currently lives in upstate New York. She used to babysit my children some. Okay, we're now, the Cannons and the Stecklers that are here, we're going to present the Steckler Award for this year. The Cannon family been coming to the race many, many years, and the late Dr. David Steckler was a Natchezian, And he loved Natchez, and he tried to help in any way that he could to make Natchez better. So any event that came along, he would be involved. Sometimes it was just some money in the background. He never would seek attention, but he was always involved in helping Natchez. So the Cannons and the Stecklers were matched up for a sponsorship. They became tremendous friends over the years. When Dr. Steckler passed away, the Cannons wanted to honor him. So for 20 some odd years now, there's been a Steckler Award. You want to say something? Okay. The annual Spirit of Steckler Award is presented to a community volunteer who exemplifies the true meaning of unsung hero, someone who gives themselves unselfishly and expects nothing in return. The Natchez Balloon Festival could not happen without countless volunteers who give of their time and energy year after year to make this festival the very best it can be, all while supporting the historic Natchez Foundation. In just a few moments, I will be announcing the name of this year's Steckler recipient. But first, a little bit about the honoree. This year's Spirit of Steckler Award winner is no stranger to the skies. He started on a balloon crew at 4 years old. He began flying airplanes in 2008, and in 2022 he became a licensed hot air balloon pilot. Co-purchased the Lady Jester, a balloon dedicated to promoting the Natchez Balloon Festival from his longtime friends and fellow pilots, Robert and Sally Lupton. In fact, his hot air balloon pilot, Robert Lupton, even officiated his wedding in Natchez at the festival 10 years ago. For more than a decade, he has served on the Natchez Balloon Festival board, leading crew training, helping the locals safely experience his 40-year tradition. He's a past Natchezian of the Year. He has served the Recreation Committee, as a Rotary member, past president, and was instrumental in developing 18-hole disc golf course in Duncan Park. He was also named one of the Mississippi's top 40 under 50. In 2021, he organized, the Natchez Fly-In, which brought more than 100 aircraft to the Adams County Airport during COVID. He helped local movie producers create a pop-up drive-in movie theater, bringing joy to the community during difficult times. He continues to volunteer with Habitat for Humanity, Project Clean Up Natchez. At First Work is an active member of the crew of Killarney. He was actually St. Patrick last year. This individual, he truly embodies the spirit of Steckler: service, creativity, leadership, and a deep love for his community. Please join me in congratulating Mr. Tate Hobdy. Excuse me. Sarah Gray said she babysat him as well. As Tate makes his way to the stage, I think he's already here. We'd like to share a few words from Robert and Sally Lupton. We love flying in Natchez and came back year after year for the people, the balloon team, the event organizers, and our sponsors, the Hobdys. They are family. Tate never let anything get in his way of Balloon Race weekend. His enthusiasm held everything together, and we're proud of Tate. He's a star and deserves this recognition. Fly safe, Tate. Calm winds and soft landings. As a recipient of the Steckler Award, Tate will receive a Spirit of Steckler plaque, and his name will be added on the perpetual plaque, which is displayed in the historic Natchez Foundation Balloon Room and is donated by the balloonists and longtime friends of the Steckler family, Pat and Carol Cannon. Congratulations, Tate. You got a few words to say? I know you always do.
They told me to go stage diving, but that's not going to work. No, I just want to say thank y'all very much to the Balloon Committee. It's been great. We've been doing this since I was a kid. The Balloon Race, the Balloon Festival is such a big part of my life, my family's life. 10 years ago, we got married here. Happy anniversary, Abby. And, it's such a great event for Natchez, and I'm just so happy to be a part of it. And it looks like they got the Lady Jester all packed up, which is pretty awesome. And yeah, just thank y'all so much. Have a great weekend, and welcome to Natchez.
Thank you, Tate. Congratulations. I think the Cannons may have something today, and the Stecklers may. They're certainly welcome.
When my wife and I first put this award together with the help of the Stecklers and with the help of this festival, we are so happy to see that we continue to provide this award to people who truly deserve it, and the spirit that Dave Steckler and his family have put toward this event since its very beginning 48 years ago. So we congratulate you, and oh, by the way, wish you a 10th wedding anniversary. Happy 10th wedding anniversary.
Mayor Marcus? No? Okay. Well, we appreciate the Stecklers, obviously, and the Cannons, and thank you all. So if you want to kind of look to the river, we'll get some fireworks going in just a few minutes if y'all are ready for them. We're ready. Following that, we'll have some live music.